What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Haloskitchen, the best kitchen out there, period. It's Chef A here, and as you can see, I'm making some vegan sushi, the California roll, fried fish, onigiri, I think that's how you pronounce it, and a veggie mango roll. So let's get started. You want to slice up your cucumbers, and let me just tell y'all right now, I had a time making this. Like, I've never made sushi before, and it was definitely an experience, so you will see me struggling a lot, but it's okay. It's all about the trial and error and just getting better as time goes on. So yeah, I believe that it would have been like much simpler if I left the cucumbers like sliced up long ways instead of cutting it up, doing this extra cut right here, like after actually looking at some sushi videos for real, like how they put cucumbers in there, but it's all right. So yeah, right now I'm just cutting up the cucumbers, and then you want to slice up your carrots like this. Then prep the mango. This is just a normal red mango, but I'm sure green mango would taste just as good. You can do this method for cutting it off, but I found that it was much easier to just peel the skin off with a knife first and then, chop it up. So whichever one works for you. And then for the California roll, this is gonna be like some imitation crab, okay? And I'm using tofu for it. I did not cook the tofu again, so I just like use this straight out the pack. I rinsed it off, of course, and drained the water. But you just want to place it inside of a bowl and begin to like scramble it up. You can use your fingers, but if you don't like to get messy like that, then you can just use like a fork or something. And then you want to add in some vegan mayo, then some sriracha. You can add as much sriracha as far as how much spice you can handle, but the sriracha is supposed to give it that orangish type of crab color, and plus it just tastes good. So yeah, you want to stir that up and place that inside the fridge until you're ready to use it. Then right here, I'm just adding in a little bit of salt up in there. I forgot to add some. You can add, adjust the seasonings as necessary, taste it. And then right here, this is some hearts of palm. I just used the canned version. Then you just want to cut it up into about this size right here. This is going to be used as the fried fish. I did like post a tutorial for how to make like fried fish sticks, like as far as the flavor and the whole recipe, so you can go to my TikTok at Angel's Gourmet to check out that recipe. But yeah, I'm still gonna like list it in the video, but you can see like a much deeper tutorial on TikTok. And then you just want to fry that up, not too hard, just till it's brown. And then okay, now we're getting started on the California roll. And for this one, the rice is placed on the outside. So what I remember from the video, he put the rice on first. And, I tried to squish it down there, get it stuck on there as much as possible. And then, of course, you want to like flip it over. Oh, but first add those black sesame seeds on there for the aesthetic. That it really doesn't add much flavor to me personally, but it just makes it look pretty. Then you can begin to add all of your filling, which is the avocado, the tofu, the cucumbers, everything that's listed on the screen right there. And also just try to be mindful of how much you put in there. Make sure you don't overstuff. I definitely think for all of them I ended up like overstuffing, but again, this was my first time making it, so it's all right. But yeah, here is the struggle right here. So yeah, you're gonna see like the stuff falling out the sides and everything, but it's okay. Okay, we got something here. And then here comes the slicing part. So yeah, they said to just cut off the ends, but what I forgot to do was wet the knife with a little bit of water so it wouldn't stick like that. So yeah, at this point, you know, immediately I just started to feel like, you know, the mother from that movie Geek Charming on Disney Channel. I'll insert the clip right here when she was just messing up.
I am making a spicy dragon roll. Great. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, it was definitely a chaotic time in the kitchen. Look, I can't even talk right now. It's bringing back the memories. But you know, that's also kind of what the vegan journey has been like too, like very much trial and error, figuring out, you know, what tastes good, what works, what doesn't work, especially when you transition from eating meat your whole life to just completely cutting that out. That's why you see so many of us, you know, trying to find substitutes. That's why you still see a vegan burger or a vegan this, vegan that. Yeah, it's not that we want to be meat eaters. We're just transitioning. So, yeah. Okay, and then for the mango veggie roll, it did get a little bit easier here. I do feel like when the rice is not on the outside, it's a bit easier. So, yeah. Just want to layer that rice on there. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say that for the rice, this is sushi rice, and I did follow like the recipe for like pretty much all sushi. You use sushi rice and you mix in some sugar as well as some rice vinegar, and I think a little bit of salt. And then obviously you want to add in all of the filling, the mango, avocado, and carrots. At some point I did start to feel like maybe this would be a lot easier without the roller. I did like try some off camera without the roller, and I do think it was a slight easier, at least the one where the rice is not on the outside. Okay, and as you can see, this time I wet the knife and look at how much smoother it cut through. I was so relieved at this moment. Like, I finally figured it out. Okay, and last but not least, the onigiri. My apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm just gonna say the rice ball, sushi right here. So you just like want to mold the rice with your hands. I ended up molding it into different shapes, a triangle like this right here, a little oval, and I also did a heart shape. And you just want to take a thin piece of seaweed and wrap it around one of the fish pieces and the rice, and make sure you like wet the seaweed to make sure it sticks. And it's that simple. You can add a little bit of sauce on top if you want. So for the mango roll, I'm adding on some vegan sriracha mayo. For the California roll, I just added on some liquid aminos as a substitute for soy sauce, since apparently soy sauce is not vegan. Learn something new every day. But yes, oh my gosh, it's finally over. We finally did it. We made it through. I think, I did pretty good for my first time. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you try it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, have a beautiful day. Bye.